Willa. How are you? Likewise. See, when they told me you were the one that invented these dance moves, I could tell when you were walking down this carpet. He got that swag and this outfit too.
Oh, this outfit is from this company called Song of the Mute. You know, I seen. I was like, yeah, it's speaking to me. I have to make sure I get this. So, but yeah, I'm the one who do choreographer, so I do a lot of dancing. But this movie has a lot of dancing.
I already saw it. I love it, by the way. Yes. I can't dance, but okay, the one I really like when they're, I don't want to spoil too much, but it's when they're in camp and they're kind of, yes. Okay, what inspired just either that scene or just in general? Because that's what a lot of people are talking about. The choreography in this is just so good, so nostalgic with the music. It goes so well with the music. What inspired it?
I think that whenever they first call me, you know, they introduced two new entities, the Daywalkers and the Vampires. And I always look at it, when they're going to camp, it's almost like if I'm from New York, I dance a certain way. If I'm from Atlanta, I dance a certain way. Even though we're in the same place, America, we just live in a different part. So I'm like, when we come together, we might be rivals at first, but when you put it together, you can create a beautiful masterpiece. So I gave them each their own different styles as if they were from New York and one was from a different place. So that's how I was able to kind of build that. I kept them separate for rehearsals. So the Daywalkers rehearsed over here on their own different times, and I always kept them separated, but they all had the same piece of choreography. I just changed maybe a couple counts of 8 just to make it their own, as if they're from a different place.
I love that because, you know, the whole point of this, or majority of the storyline in this film, which it goes well with the dance moves, is, like you mentioned, they all come from different backgrounds but eventually come together. And I think the dance moves really tell the story. And you did such an amazing job.
Thank you. You know, that makes me happy because when I come, sometimes, you know, they give you these scripts. It's just a piece of paper with some words on it. And they trust me to bring it to life. And I was so happy my director, Paul, and my cast, Meg Malo, our producers. I couldn't have picked a better cast to workshop things on because they all were so troopers about it and super excited about it. And I told them, I said, after this movie, I guarantee you that everyone's going to think all you guys are dancers. And this is Malachi's first time dancing ever. Julian don't dance. This is Freya's first time even getting into it. So now after this, I've watched all the interviews after this, and everybody's made them dance so much as if they are dancers for real. They all like, I'm like, y'all got it. I told you, you guys did such an amazing job. You've proven to the world that you guys can do this. No matter what, you guys made it work, and you guys killed it.
Shout out to you, of course. Got to give yourself your flowers. You know, they all got their own swag, which is, you know, you added that swagginess to each of their characters.
Listen, I had to add some sauce to it. I could not come in and not give them no juice. I feel like, you know what, shout out to my nephews, Zaylin and Zion White, because I always go, one's 10 and one's 13. And I watch how they do TikToks and I watch how they move on socials. They don't want to do what the generations before them do it. They want to do some high energy stuff now. And I watch how they practice and get it. I'm like, if I can make these actors do what I know that my nephews would love to see, I have a win-win. And I know that I have a win-win. So I'm super excited. I'm proud of this piece of work.
You should. And one more thing I want to add, because you mentioned it, it is Malachi's first time, it's his first musical, right? And when I spoke with him a few weeks ago virtually, he kept saying how his character has so much swag. So you did a great job.
Yeah, I love that. Malachi's my boy. He came in, Malachi's always been swagged out, sauced up. He was a little nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna make sure you look cool. He was like, do I got it? So every day after rehearsal, I'm like, change this. He'll know I'll come up, I move an arm, I move his leg to make sure he had it right. But after a couple times, he fell right in the pocket. I had to sauce him out a little bit.
Well, you spread a little something to each character, which is great.
Say it again.
You spread a little something, a little swag to each character, of course.
But see, low-key, Meg already got it. Sway already got it. Sway is amazing. So I had to give most of the boys, Julian and Malachi and MK, I had to sauce them up a little bit. I was like, you got to catch up to the girls. I got to catch up to the girls.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. It was so nice meeting you.